Hey guys, it's the Interceptor here, and I'm back with another video. So today is going to be a very requested video, highly requested, and this is my roster review. So I've been playing this game for 25 months, which means that I can't speak English, but also I can't. I have only been playing since 2017. I believe I started late September, so it's not quite 2 months. So it's almost 26 months, but because it's still December, we're gonna give it 25, let's say. So yeah, today we're gonna be going through my roster, my progress, in event quest, in story quest, just a bunch of stuff, and then my stash, just basically an account tour. First thing we're going to go over today is going to be event quest. So of course I have everything before Act 5 100% except for 2 and 3, I think, because that's not worth my time. So to start with 6.1, I have everything 100% except for 3 paths in the last map. As you guys might know, as I've said on stream, I'm doing this 100%. I've not used a single item on a single path on any of these. And there was only one path that was really horrible, and that was the buffet incinerate path in the 5th map. That took about 30 resets, backing out and going back in to get down. But nothing else in this whole chapter was hard whatsoever. And then the 3 paths in the Sentinel map aren't really a huge deal. I just haven't gotten around to them. So now 6.2. So first map, I have 9 out of 10 paths done. The last one I need Dr. Doom for to get through itemless, or else I would have to intercept literally every single hit. So I am just going to wait to get him out of the 5-star featured, which might happen tomorrow morning when I stream. And then the second map, and the 2nd, 5th, and 6th map, I have done 1 path each. I live streamed the 6th map, my initial completion, so if you saw that, it wasn't that bad. And then the 3rd and 4th map. On the 3rd map, I have 100%. It was an absolute joke. Easiest thing in all of Act 5 and 6 with Ghost. You basically get like a 10 times damage multiplier when you use Ghost in this quest, so 1 special 2 is enough to kill the whole boss, which is just insanely overpowered. Next up is map 4, which I did half of the path. So all the paths on the top half are completely done. The bottom half is locked by a hard Hyperion, who I will get with Doom because of his nullifier. It shouldn't be that bad. So next we're going on to 6.3, and on every map I've only done initial completion. I also live streamed this, although I recently deleted the live stream because of an error that occurred in the saving. So if you didn't catch it live, there's no way you can see it. Sorry about that. But none of it was ridiculously hard. The hardest thing in all of it was probably the Iron Man Infinity War boss. But other than that, it wasn't bad. So now let's go. I can't really check event quests, can I? Nope, I can't. Wait, no, I know a way I can check event quests. I have to go through the main map. Here we go, Hall of Heroes. So if I click on this, it'll take me to the event quest that I'm not in. So I'm currently in this map right here. See, it says continue, but that's a way, if you didn't know, you can check out all your stuff. So yeah, I have like 2 paths left in that last map. I'm going to save the last one for the stream tomorrow morning, because that's the last 5-star shards I need to do my 2 featured and my 2 basic 6 stars. So I will get enough once I finish that path. Hall of Heroes, I'm not quite done. I'm half done. It should only take about another hour and a half of playing, because the fights are excruciatingly long, and there's 15 per quest. Not the individual fights, but you know what I mean. As far as variant goes, every single variant was a joke except for the first variant, which probably took me like 3,000 units overall. I'm not 100% sure. 2, 3, and 4 were done almost itemless. Variant 3 was done 100% itemless, and I have every single path uploaded on my YouTube channel if you want to go check that out. Of course, with Suicides, with Ghost, Star-Lord, and Sentinel, and then I used Blade for like 1 fight the entire quest. And then variant 4 is literally impossible to do one of the quests without items, one of the paths. I ran it about 15 times on the one fight. Determined it's literally impossible to solo without specific masteries and or suicides. So I couldn't do it. It was literally impossible. So I had to use, I think I used 2 items overall throughout the whole quest. And then variant 2 was very few items, less than 1,000 units. So now we're going to go for my roster. So let's just take a look at my 6-star roster. So as you can see, I can take anyone I want up to rank 2, except I need a few tier 4 class catalysts for some of the mutants. But I am extremely overflowed on tier 5 basics, as you guys will see later on in the roster review. So right now I have 14, and I've opened 15 crystals. That's why my Angela is awakened. Very unfortunate champion to awaken, because I'll show you her sig ability, but it quite literally does nothing. She reduces the chance of other champions nullifying her, which does, there are uses for this in the whole game. So thanks a lot for that, but yeah, nothing we can do about that. We do have 3 decent 6-stars in Symbiote, Supreme, Emma Frost, and Gamora. No one I would rank to at the moment, but I'm really just waiting for Corvus, who I'm hoping will pop out of one of my 2 basics tomorrow. But that's pretty much it for my 6-star. 6 stars. I have a really, really dead roster. I quite like King Groot, actually, so I consider him a pretty good 6-star. But literally every single other champ I have. So Diablo, Angela, Elektra, Iron Fist, Deadpool, Storm, Blue Cyclops, Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Rhino I consider to be complete garbage. Just no reason to have them. I have a horrible 6-star roster, but yeah, whatever. So now let's go to my 5-star roster. So as far as maxed out champions, I believe I have 14. Oh, I have 12. Okay, whatever, close enough. So I have Phoenix, Namor, Blade, and Human Torch. Those are my 4 Sig 200s. So they make up my profile. The order would be Namor, Phoenix, Human Torch, and Blade, but it's messed up because of my masteries. I'm running suicides at the moment. And then the last champion in my prestige is actually Medusa. Even though she's incredibly low sig, she's only 123. Her prestige is only 9,400 at that level, which is why she's dragging my average prestige down. Her prestige is an entire 10,000 lower than my next lowest, which is Blade. Blade is 10,460, I think. She's literally 1,000 lower than him, which is so garbage. So I really need a 5th Sig 200, and I'll show you that I can get one. I just don't want to yet. And then we have Magic and Star-Lord, both at around Sig 120. They're the same as Medusa. I think Magic's like 140, though a little higher. And then the ones that are really low Sig are Sentinel, Man-Thing, and Ghost all in a row. Sentinel and Ghost do not need any levels on their Sig ability. As soon as you awaken them, they are golden, fresh to go, and they perform at the highest level right away. They don't need any SIGs whatsoever, no matter what anyone tells you about Ghost. Do not pump SIGs into her. It's a waste of your SIGs. And then Man-Thing, I only very, very recently ranked up for defense. It was literally like a week and a half ago for the last 4 wars of Season 14. I pulled him, and my Battleground leader said, yo, just take him to rank 5 for defense. And I'm like, cool. So I did it right away. I had a 4 to 5 gem. I used tier 2 alpha for him, taking to rank 4. And then I had an awakening gem, and as you guys can see here, he's at Sig 1. I don't really care about his Sig level, and I don't have any stones for him because I need to save them all for Doom. Warlock is unawakened, unfortunately. His awaken ability only really adds a little bit of damage on him. An awakened 5-star rank 5 Warlock can solo a Havoc boss, but an unawakened one can't. I actually failed it last season. There's a video up on my channel of that, but it's not possible without like the 30% attack boosts, all the tech boosts, attack boost, like all of them. It just doesn't matter. It's way safer, but yeah, that and then Hyperion is my last rank 5. He's low sig also. I think he's only sig 20. I think I awakened him with a generic gem, which I don't regret at all. I think it was a good decision. Oh no, wait! I awakened Ghost with a generic gem. I must have awakened him with a cosmic gem. But yeah, he doesn't need high sig. He just needs to be awakened. And then let's take a look at my rank 4. So I have a lot of rank 4s. First up, Doc Ock. And then we got Loki, Quake, Wasp, Agent Venom, Hulk. OG Hulk was... I was bored when I ranked forward him. I was just like, I have a 2015 gem. Might as well. Same with Loki. I gave him a 2016 Mystic gem. Venom was a rank 3 to 4 2015 2016 gem. Heimdall was a rank 3 to 4 regular gem, no years on it. Mcoc was my second rank 4 after Blade, so he's been there forever. I actually have more rank 4s, but they don't appear yet because they're not max level, so I'll go down and find them. So after Mcoc, the next rank 4 is Moon Knight down here. So you can see he's rank 4, level 21. I don't have enough ISO, or he would just take that spot right between Mcoc and Spider-Man. And then I have a bunch of rank 3s also. So Stealthy, Archangel, Gambit, Rogue, Sparkles? I think that's what people call her. I'm not sure. I don't really like her. Gwenpool, Iron Man Infinity War, Carnage, Wolverine, Beast, Old Man Logan, Hawkeye, and then my most recent rank 3, Elsa Bloodstone. And then I also have a ton more 5 stars that I don't need to rank up. So if we total mine, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 6 is 78 plus 3, so I have 81, but that's probably well over 120 5 stars open, probably closer to 150 because I awakened champ so much. But yeah, and then as far as my 4 stars go, let's go filter in 4 stars. I don't have a lot max. I have like, what's that, 18, 20, 22 maxed, so not a lot. I don't really care about them. I only use them in the basic arena. And 5 rounds of my maxed outs. 4 stars is enough to finish the whole arena, so I don't mind doing 5 rounds. It's not worth my time ranking up a bunch of champions to make it like 4 rounds or anything. And then nothing else below that really matters. So as far as my total rating goes, 870k, so not bad. I'm somewhat close to the million. I'll probably get there around like April, May maybe. But as you can see, I do have suicides on. Yeah, my profile looks pretty sick with Phoenix there, but it's actually Namor if you search me up, because he is a higher prestige. And now that that is done, let's go into my items. So as far as Catalyst goes, I have a lot of tier 4 basic catalysts. I have like 5, 6 maybe in the stash, and I had 8 that were expiring 3 days ago, which is why Elsa got ranked up and Moon Knight got ranked up, and also OG Thor got put to rank 3 using those. And then for tier 5 basic, I'm at 6 out of 8, and I actually have enough stuff in my stash right now to get a 7th one that I can claim from the gifting rewards and the season rewards, which come out in, what time is it? It is 9:14, so they come out in 3 hours. So that's pretty cool. Other tier 4s, I'm very high on Cosmic, low on Mutant, high on Science. I'm not that high on Mystic. I could use some Mystic. Very high on Skill and very low on Tech. But let's just check out. Oh, and also tier 2 Alpha. I have 9 right now. I have enough also in my stash to get 2 more, I believe. Combined with the season rewards I'm getting, of course. And then if I filter in tier 5 just to look at everything, I have like 900 on everything, and then triple the Cosmic for some reason. There's no one I really want to rank 3, but If I could keep getting Cosmic, that would be awesome, because when I eventually get Corvus, he would be my first rank 3 6-star, so that's awesome. ISO you don't really need to see. Items, I am extremely stocked up on items right now, so you see all of those attack boosts, 10 and 9, and then 10, 10, 13 out of 13, 10 out of 13. I recently spent 5,000 units 3 days ago on stocking up on boosts for the next season, so that's awesome. And then stones, I have 125 generics. I actually had a bunch expiring. I had to pump into stealthy. That was before I got... who else was I going to rank up? I'm not sure. There's someone else I was going to rank up. I don't have a lot of cosmic. I have enough tech, a decent amount of tech. So when I awaken Warlock, he'll get, what is that, 53, 68 stones. That's fine. Very low on mutant, and that is of course because I recently took Namor to Sig 200, so that's awesome. I'm very, very high on skill right now, so if I take up Thor Ragnarok or Seldy, I haven't decided between the two yet, then there we go, they're most of the way. What is that? 136 right there, so they would just need some generics. And then Mystic, I'm pretty low, but if you actually add it up, 125 plus 48 is, plus the one from the Awakening Gem, is going to be 174. And then if you go into my crystals, you'll see that I actually have a bunch of Sig Stones here, so I should get him to around 190 with those, so that's not that bad. Close enough. And then we're going to go into items right to the bottom. So rank up gems. I have a bunch of rank up gems that I have nothing to do with right now. So there's all of them right there. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video as far as I know. I'll show my shards, right? I'll show my shards. I can't speak. So I have 99, 10, 6-star shards, and 12,017 5-star shards. I will actually get up to 21,000 6-star shards and 32,000 5-star shards when I collect two gifting milestone rewards, or sorry, no, rank rewards and war season rewards. So I'll be having a huge, huge for me, because 2 6-stars is pretty significant. Opening tomorrow morning. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys had a good day. And I know that one guy that requested this video a lot will be happy that it's finally coming out. Definitely could have done a better job narrating it, but you guys get the idea. This doesn't need to be that high quality. But that is going to be it for this one. This has been The Interceptor, and if you guys like war videos, I have specific kills coming soon of rather hard content, and what I kind of like to focus on is soloing hard fights, because in my opinion right now, in order for a fight to be fair in the game, it needs to be physically possible to solo it. So at the moment in the game, there's only one fight that is not physically possible to solo, and that is the Magic in Variant 4, but everything else in the game you can solo. That's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. It's been an